Hi there. This video is about making the decision to go to a meditational course. And as I just finished a meditational course, 10-day meditational course in Vipassana meditational course, I'm getting the final idea of when should you actually decide to go. The best answer for you is you'll know the best timing, because I met some people there that kind of knew about Vipassana meditational 10-day courses but never went, and so it's like it passed 5 years and they're basically just attending it, and they're very sorry they didn't go before, but that was their time now to come. And so I kind of feel the same way throughout this year as I've been working on a lot of my mental stuff and things. It's like it was never the right time in the history to go, because it was just not the right feeling. It was just not the right time, and that's why I didn't go. So hindsight can be very hard. You can be very hard on yourself when you are experiencing in hindsight the things, because I should have gone 5 years ago. I would have made so much things, so more clearer, but that's not actually true, because you don't know that. You're not sure, you're not 100% sure if that's true, because you would then react differently, you would create a different reality, you wouldn't meet different people. And so basically trusting that this was the right place and time for you to come meditate, it's okay when you're there. But before you come, it's like you need to have a basic awareness of who you are, or who you're meant to be, or maybe or you gotta be so confused that it's like, I went there because I have my journal and I have my thoughts and everything was nice and organized in a way, but as you're standing in the sandy water, my thoughts were just like, if you want to move on in sandy water, you need to stop for the sand to calm down and then see where you're going, where you want to go, and then you go there. My mind was like all the time like moving my feet, so everything was sandy. And I couldn't see anymore what I want, what's the reason. So I think the best time to go is when you don't know what's your next step. So maybe you find yourself, you maybe understand yourself after the course more, you work through past things, and then you kind of on the course here, right? So that's like the best time to go is when you feel like you're not ready, but you are ready in a way. How to get actually how to actually get ready. You need to set money aside. People need to know that you're leaving. You need to be aware that you are leaving. Also making plans, how to get there, how to get back, what's the time of the year you want to go. It's like those are the things that you need to be aware of before you decide when do you want to go. And so kind of basically just planning the whole thing and trusting the process of those 10 days not being planned. As I said, I had doubts to go, but I went anyways, and I don't regret it. It was very hard to go, and also to leave that thing, because you're working 10 days to perfect the thing, and then you talk to other people and everything is gone. The process, the work, a lot of it is just gone by having a couple of words with someone. Okay, so you need to realize that those 10 days you are there to work hard, but getting ready is nothing. It's just setting aside money, making plans, and just going there, right? And making the right time, deciding the right time to go. But basically realizing you're never going to be actually ready to go on a meditational course, because I drove there with the car. There was no signal, so I saw everything there, was shocked, and kind of sat in the car, drove back 20 minutes to get the signal, and I was like, should I really go on a 10-day meditational course or just go home right now, because I was so shocked what I was about to experience for the next 10 days. You know best when is your best time to go, and trusting the process of, you'll know, or the world, the universe will show you that it's the right time to go. It's like you gotta listen a bit to your intuition, to yourself, to the signals from the outside to decide when is the right time to go, right? Because if you hear about Vipassana now, and you go now, and it doesn't feel right, it's also not the right way, you know. Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about Vipassana, I won't be talking about it anymore. Like maybe make a couple of videos about realizations I got there, but I'm very proud of myself that I went. I'll go probably again, I'm not sure. I'll try to meditate every day, because that's the best way to keep it in your system. But basically, I wasn't sure about going, and you will be neither, unless someone just brainwashes you into going or forces you to go. But you need to make sure also that there are reasons that you stay, right? So that's the key. I made a couple of reasons to stay, and one is just promising yourself you're going to stay. At the end of the day, it's the promise you made to yourself, and if you hold yourself accountable, you'll probably, if you have any self-respect, get that done. Okay, so I mean, there's never a good reason. There's always some good reason to leave. Probably I had some, but you gotta ignore them, because you're there for those 10 days. You make plans to be there for 10 days. You move away from your family, from your loved one, from job. You take time off at work, and you need to actually get that work done there. You're there for 10 days. You gotta put the work in and then see the effect, and then you decide if it was worth it or not. But deciding beforehand if it's worth it or not, it's a crime. You need to experience. So that's just an additional experience in your life that you can talk about, that makes you more interesting, because not a lot of people are going to those kind of things. At least not a lot of people that I talk to. I mean, you might know a lot of people that do, but I haven't met the person that went on that kind of thing. So I'm the first person I know of the people I know that went on that kind of experience. And I'll try to convince others. I won't be like a prophet to just, you gotta go try this, it's amazing. It's not amazing, but it is amazing. And so it's just a additional experience. And like I said, if you eat a steak somewhere and it's good, why not recommend it, right? Also, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't need to pay anything. You're there for free, and then you donate in like, what was that course worth to you? And that's a personal decision. If it helped you, if you felt the effect, if you felt anything. And that's kind of the basis of that meditation. It's firstly, it's free, and then you decide what it's worth. And that's the best way to go meditating, because otherwise you're all the time calculating, is this worth, I don't know, 50 euros per day, or this food, or this experience, or but after you're done, you can decide if it was worth it or not. And that's the magic of the meditational courses of Vipassana. You can literally experience it without any financial burden. You just need to get there, and then decide from then on what's the best way. And so yeah, I mean, that's the video for today, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and see ya.